Hi, this is Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot, and I am here to do a reading for Leo. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and the timing is basically fluid, you know. Take it like that, you know. The timing is fluid. It's based on what divine timing, put it that way. So what do we have for Leo? An update for Leo, please. I did do a weekly, if you're interested. That's posted up now. Anyhow, okay. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. So that's good. Peace and harmony. Wind chimes, they play a beautiful song, right? When you hear the wind chimes, it's just very beautiful. Usually, you know, it's at ease. It's just feeling when you hear the wind chimes, you know, if you're sitting outside and you hear the wind chimes, it's just a beautiful song, right? It's a unique song. Peace and harmony. My little cat is going crazy. What do we have for Leo? What do we got for Leo? 911. So we all know what 911 means, right? 911 means emergency. It means emergency typically. Numerology wise, 9s are about closure. 1s are about your thoughts manifesting. So whatever is happening, you are manifesting at this time. There's probably a chapter that is coming to a close in your life. Whatever this chapter is, I believe that is coming to an end. You know, maybe there's obviously some sort of delay because it's a 9. You know, it's not a 10. It is coming to a close. It does probably bring peace and harmony to your life. But 911, you know, is typically emergency. So there's something that could be happening suddenly, you know, emergent, you know. What else do we have for Leo? That cat is going crazy. Doesn't want commitment. So there's somebody here that does not want commitment. I don't know if it's you or somebody that you're dealing with. There's definitely somebody here that does not want commitment. Ah, what a mess. These cards are so stiff. What do we have for Leo? Oh, there it is. The World. There it is. There's your completion. That's the end. The end of a cycle, right? The end of a big phase of your life. I mean, this is a lesson has been learned, right? This is a major accomplishment. This is congratulations. That cycle of your life is over. So this is something big. A lesson has been learned. It's something really, really big in your life that has impacted you in a very big way. So whether it's a relationship or it's a job or it's just a phase of your life where you've been doing the same thing over and over and over again, that phase is over. This is the end. It's the absolute end of that cycle. Now this is evolution. It's stepping into, you know, a new journey, starting a new journey. It's the end of one journey, the beginning of another, right? This is great. Some of you may be getting some sort of public recognition as well. You may be traveling. There could even be a change of residence here. It's like this is a whole new you. It's a whole new era. It's a whole new life. It's a whole new beginning here. So there's something that is happening. This is the end of some sort of situation that you have been in where there's been a lack of commitment, and maybe it's just a phase where you've been with people that don't commit, or maybe you just haven't been committed to yourself. Something is going to be happening suddenly, I believe, with this 911 card, just so you know. What do we got? What do we have for Leo? The Magician. So the Magician is a yes answer. This is highly aware. It's a direct connection to source. Willing to shed the old, as above, so below. Getting something that you asked for, that you have manifested. We have manifestation here. You've manifested something through your thoughts. You have. You're highly aware at this time. Do not doubt your intuition for any second. Okay? Your intuition is on par, put it that way. Magician is a one, another one. So ones are new beginnings. You have new beginnings in the future here. Unfortunately, it does come after an ending. You may not want that ending, but I think you're ready for it. I do. Anyhow, the Magician is I'm not sure if you are going someplace else. You may be planting your seeds someplace else. Yes, you have manifested something. You have manifested some sort of, this is a successful completion of a cycle. This is a new cycle begins where you have all the tools, all the resources now, because you've learned some sort of lesson. Now you have all the resources to embark on this new journey and be successful with that one as well. Wherever you're headed towards peace and harmony, which is fantastic. It's beautiful. For some of you, you've been in a situation where you don't want to be committed to it, or you're dealing with somebody that isn't committed. Anyhow, the Magician is yes, you're getting what you want, you're getting what you asked for. This is what you manifested through your thoughts. So you really need to pay attention to your thoughts, because your thoughts are manifesting for sure. I really feel like this is like being on the stage, Getting on the stage, or being put on the stage, or being put in the limelight, or something like that. Anyhow, what do we got for Leo? Oh, it just flipped. The Empress. So the Empress is the birth of a new life. This is giving birth to a new life. It is. So this is beautiful. This is glowing, a blessing. There could be some help that is coming towards you. Everybody wants to help the Empress. Now, it's interesting that I said something about divine timing at the beginning. There is something about divine timing. The Empress gives birth when it's time. It's not a second sooner. And even if it was like a premature birth, it was meant to be. It was. That timing is chosen. It happens when it's meant to happen. It's just the way it goes. Now the Empress, she knows her value. She's a goddess of value, right? She's the goddess of abundance and wealth and love. So this is the birth of a new life. So this is literally a time of fertility. Now, if you are this Empress, you know your value, you know your worth. You may be turning your back on somebody that doesn't want commitment. Or if you are the Leo watching this, and say if you're a masculine Leo watching this, this is a feminine. Maybe this feminine doesn't want commitment. The Empress, she can take care of herself, right? She takes care of herself. She nurtures everything. She does everything with love. There is somebody, and this is all about self-value, right? And self-worth and waiting. The Empress, she waits. She waits. She knows she's going to receive a blessing, but she waits for it. So there's a waiting period here. Manifesting. Somebody doesn't want commitment. This is somebody that does everything with love, knows their value, knows their worth, and is waiting. So we have somebody here that is waiting. Something's going to happen suddenly, though. I just looked on the bottom. The lovers. The lovers is a choice. It's a choice in love. This has to do with a partnership. This is a partnership. Do you want to be in a relationship or not? Do you want to be with the one you're with, or do you want to be with somebody else? Typically, the lovers is an unexpected choice. It's option. It's an option. It's a choice. Now, it looks like we have an angel here that is bringing two people together, that has brought two people together. I mean, there's a flood of emotion here. There's love. There's a deep connection. I mean, that's what it looks like. Looks like we have a deep connection here. A very sensual connection, a deep bond, somebody with shared values. I mean, that's what you want to wait for. That's what you, that's I mean, Empress is waiting for a perfect match. Now, the lovers is about partnership. It is about unions. It's about consequences with the choices that are made as well. Lovers is a consequence card. So this is a choice in regards to a partnership. So somebody is making a choice in regards to a partnership. We have somebody here that is highly aware. I mean, the magician has a high awareness, right? This is somebody that is highly aware of what they can do. You know, this is a very powerful energy. So somebody is manifesting something. It appears to be a perfect match. If you are together with somebody now, there could be another option. Just saying. I guess we're going to take the... Ooh, the devil. So the devil is lust. It's obsession. It's infatuation. It's temptation. Wow. It's ego as well. We got some, you know, you got to think about your value. You got to think about your worth. Okay? So we got somebody here that, you know, you got to be careful. You got to be careful. You gotta be careful. Be careful with your ego. Be careful with your temptations. Do not be tempted by the devil. Either way, we have the end of a toxic bond. I mean, that's a completion. That's a toxic bond, so that's good. Maybe you've been involved with somebody that doesn't want commitment, you know. There's been some sort of infatuation or obsession or strong magnetic attraction. We saw that in the lovers, and we have it here. So there's a strong, you know, chemistry, but I'm not sure that it's anything but lust. Anyhow, we have the end of toxic behavior or a toxic bond or something like that. Page of Cups reverse. Now, the Page of Cups reverse can be unrequited love. It can be a rejection. It can be a flirt. Somebody that flirts a lot, you know, that is literally emotionally unavailable. This is somebody that may have a self-image problem. You know, there is somebody here that has an image problem. They need attention. They may say all the right things to get attention. Page of Cups reverse is sadness. It's sad. It's sad news. It's unwelcome news. It's unrequited love. It's a rejection. If there has been a rejection, it's because there was unhealthy. It was an unhealthy bond, put it that way. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra or a Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We also have Gemini here. Page of Cups reverse is either a rejection or it's tears or it's unwelcome news. There is a completion here. So something is coming to an end. A journey is coming to an end. Maybe it's with an individual that, you know, this person is a big flirt. They're very skilled at manipulating. I mean, we definitely have a skilled manipulator here. Somebody that may just be looking for, you know, some sort of gratification, but has no intentions of being in a relationship. So and whether it's you or somebody that you're dealing with. Nine of Cups. Now, Nine of Cups is a card of satisfaction, abundance, wish fulfillment, having it all. Yes, you will have it all, but you have to wait for it. Do not be tempted by an unrequited love situation with somebody that has an image problem and wants to have their cake and eat it too. Yes, you will have abundance, but you have to wait for it. If you are a masculine watching this, you want to wait for somebody who's going to nurture you, who's going to take care of you, that knows her value, you know, that isn't sleeping around. This devil energy is somebody that sleeps around. There's the end of a cycle with an individual that has some sort of addictions, or they act inappropriately, they have an image problem, they may have a drinking problem, a drug problem, an alcohol problem, a sex addiction, whatever it is. This is somebody that is in their ego and has no intentions of committing to anything. Put it that way. There's some sort of emergency here. There is, but the cycle is coming to an end. So the Magician is, you've been thinking about something that you've been thinking about is manifesting, okay? Something to do, there could be something to do with a child here as well. I mean, the Page of Cups reverse can be a child. There could be some sort of sad news. I don't know if you've had a child with this person, I'm not sure, but there's definitely a toxic energy here. The end of some sort of inappropriate bond, you know, that is toxic and unhealthy. But this is somebody that says all the right things. They really are skilled with their words. Anyhow, the Nine of Cups is manifested wish fulfillment. So somebody has manifested something through their thoughts. This is a wish that is some sort of wish that is being granted. Yes, this is, you've asked for this through your thoughts. You've asked for something through your thoughts, and now you're going to get what you asked for. Seven of Pentacles, Hierophant, right next to the Devil. We have good and evil here. We have heaven and hell. There's a need to believe in yourself. You need to have faith. You need to listen to your gut. There's somebody here that is thinking about going somewhere. They're thinking about relocated. There's probably relocating. Maybe there's been some short-lived success. The Seven of Pentacles reversed upright is short-lived success. There's been some sort of investment. Should I invest? Should I or shouldn't I invest? Now the Hierophant is a higher power. It's a godly energy. That's guidance. There's guidance here. Somebody is being guided. Maybe there's protection here. You know, I always say, I've said before this card came out was, what did I say? I said that was rejection. God's protection. So you need to invest in your self-love. You need to invest in yourself. You are definitely going to be tempted by somebody that is emotionally unavailable. This person may be very attractive to you. This is a deep chemistry. You know, it's infatuation. I'm sorry. And you're going to need to think about your value. You need to think about your investments. You need to think about, you know, what you're investing in. Think about what you're investing in. You may need to wait. You may need to wait for something that is more profitable. You know, something that is really going to grow. Don't make your choices. Remember I said the lovers at the beginning. Don't make your choices based on looks. Based on, you know, instant gratification. Have you learned your lesson? Anyhow, magician is a high awareness, as above, so below. You will get what you asked for, which will be wish fulfillment. But I feel like you gotta wait for it. And who wants to wait, right? You need to believe. You need to believe in yourself. You need to listen to your gut at this time as well. You're going to be tempted. It's like there's an angel in one ear and the devil in the other. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? There's somebody here that doesn't want commitment. You need to have faith. You need to believe that if there was a rejection, it was because you were protected. Justice reverse. Now the justice reverse is unfair. It is lack of integrity. Doing something, I don't know if somebody's lying or they're doing something they don't want to be held accountable for. This may be a decision that doesn't go in your favor. May have something to do with a Libra. Not sure. The justice, there's a higher power that is guiding somebody. This is guidance. This is a direct connection to God. They're protecting somebody. There's some sort of protection here. And there's strong control. We have some strong control issues. Somebody's image, somebody is doing something, has to do with their image. Interesting. Let me zoom that in. Justice reverse is an injustice. It's unfair. It's a decision that, you know, may not go in your favor. It may not be what you wanted, right? Lack of integrity, not telling the truth, dishonest, unbalanced. Higher power. There's karma here as well. That's karma. Higher power sees all. This Hierophant sees all. Somebody is not telling the truth. They're not telling the truth. They've been lying. I don't know if this may even have to do with court. Somebody's been doing something. The magician does something. They take action. Somebody's doing something. They're manifesting wish fulfillment, but there's dishonesty. Somebody's not being honest with themselves. They're lying to themselves. There's infatuation here. There's lust. Damn it. Or there's a big ego. There could be a big ego. I mean, devil is ego. Somebody is thinking about their investments. They're thinking about something, whether they should or shouldn't do something. Somebody may be thinking about doing something malicious, even with that justice reversed. You know, they may be thinking about doing something malicious. If they do, they will be judged. It won't go in their favor. There's some sort of jealousy here. I feel like we have somebody here that is really, really jealous as well. This is a dark, I mean, that devil is a dark energy. All is not as it seems. There's some sort of darkness here. But there's some sort of protection as well. Somebody is going to be doing something. You know, they may, I don't know if they're infatuated or they've been rejected, you know. They've been rejected. They could be trying to take justice into their own hands, but there's some sort of protection here. This person doesn't want commitment. There's somebody that doesn't want commitment, and I feel like the devil is pissed. You know, this person is, whoever, you know, we got this, I feel like this Empress here doesn't want commitment. This ego is pissed because of the rejection. This is like, I'm pissed because of the rejection. So they're thinking about what their next step is going to be. Somebody's going to get what they asked for, but they could end up, I mean, there could be some sadness here. There could be tears. There could be bad news. I mean, I'm just being honest with these two cards. That justice is, it doesn't go well. The decision doesn't go well. The decision to take things into their own hands doesn't go well. Because the higher power is here. The higher power is here. Page of Cups reversed is sad. It's rejection. It's a drama queen. There definitely could be a drama queen here that is upset over the rejection. And it could be a male or a female when I say drama queen. Justice reverse, injustice, not fair. This isn't fair. We got somebody here that is doing, they're manifesting, or they're doing something to get what they want. Six of Cups reversed. Six of Cups reversed is nothing stays the same. Everything changes. Packing up, leaving, going somewhere. So there could even be some child abuse here. I know I just changed the story, but the Six of Cups reverse is leaving the past behind. Somebody has been clinging. They've been holding on to something. I feel like there's some serious infatuation here as well. Somebody is infatuated with another person. They're holding on to the memories. You know, there's some sort of selective memory here as well. Six of Cups reversed, going back to the past. There could be, somebody has been lying. They have been lying. Maybe they're still dealing with somebody in their past, or they haven't healed from somebody in their past. Or they've been hoping and praying to reconcile with somebody from their past, or something like that. Anyhow, the Six of Cups reversed is nothing stays the same. Could be leaving the home. Somebody may be leaving the home. They may be moving. Leaving the past behind. Six of Cups reverse is definitely somebody's been clinging to something. There's been some sort of infatuation here. Repeating the past mistakes as well. Not being honest with oneself. It's time to take action and plant your seeds for wish fulfillment, but don't be tempted by something that is short term, because you will be tempted with something that is short term. Now this is abundance. Somebody is, this in the future we have abundance. The Nine of Cups is abundance. But you have to wait for it. People don't want to wait, do they? They don't. So they get themselves in unrequited love situations where people don't want commitment because they need to feed their ego. You know, they need that ego boost. They need that attention. And then, you know, there's something that happens that is unfair. Somebody only looked at the surface. It looked real good. It did look good. Because the devil, you know, is dark energy. There's a shadow there. Not what you see is not what you get, right? It looked real good, but the fact is there was a lot of dishonesty. There was an imbalance. There was a lack of integrity. Somebody wasn't telling the truth. So anyway, Leo, I feel like somebody could be leaving, okay? That Six of Cups reversed can be leaving the past behind. And I see that here too. The world is leaving something behind as well. This cycle is over. That journey is over. It's done, okay? This is leaving the past behind, waiting for, planting your seeds, manifesting wish fulfillment, a need to be honest with yourself, believe, have faith that what you deserve will come to you. This is not getting what you deserve. You have to believe, you have to have faith, you have to nurture yourself, you have to take care of yourself. Now, whether you are male or female, you have to take care of yourself. Think about your value, think about your worth. Do not be tempted by some sort of demon, okay? And this could be an inner demon or an outer demon or whatnot. There may be somebody here that is doing something, you know, they're taking action. Maybe it's even revengeful. If that's the case, you know, I don't feel like they're going to be successful because there's some sort of protection here. That Hierophant is protection. You need to listen. You need to listen to your gut. I feel like you have not been listening to your gut. You've been letting the outside influences. And I say that because the devil, the outside looks of things cause you to make poor decisions. No offense or anything. It's not about the looks, okay? Anyhow, the Magician is going to do whatever it takes. There's something about children here as well. I just happen to look at that little child here. We have child here, and this is children. There could be some child abuse, I think I already said that. Anyway, Leo, I feel as though we do have somebody here that is going to be doing something, and maybe it's you. You're going to be doing something to not repeat the past. Because this is not repeating the past. This is doing something. You know, you need to plant those seeds, and then you need to wait for them to grow. Okay? We have it here and we have it here. Okay, you got to wait for them to grow. You have the power to manifest. But you have to be honest with yourself at the same time. You have to be honest with yourself. This is selective memory. I'm only going to remember the good things. You know, I'm not going to face the truth. Somebody doesn't want to face the truth here. You have to face your demons. That's part of growth. You are manifesting wish fulfillment. You need to believe. You need to have faith. This is like, there's a higher power here, okay, that sees that you're putting in effort. And I think that you have been. I do. But you're going to be tempted. This is like a test, right? It is a test. It is a test. You're going to repeat the same mistakes that you've repeated in the past? Are you going to wait for wish fulfillment and keep cultivating, keep nurturing, keep working on yourself, you know? Anyhow, I feel like in the future you're good. This is like this, and that 911. I created that deck. I created it with the emergency in my mind. So something is happening where you're gonna. This is like a red light. Okay, this is like what happens when the emergency vehicles arrive. You see in red lights, right? Typically, this is like stop, think. Okay. Think about who you've become now. Think about how much work that you have done. Okay? You have the power to manifest wish fulfillment, but you can't lie to yourself or do anything in a vindictive manner because you're hurt. And I'm not saying that's what you're going to do, but those words just came out of my mouth. You have to, you know, I mean, the devil versus God. I mean, heaven or hell. I mean, what's it going to be? You have to make a choice. And we saw that with the choice is the Lover's card. That's a choice. Okay? You have to make a choice. The Justice card in reverse could be news of legalities. This could be like somebody that's getting in trouble with the law because they keep repeating the same mistakes over and over and over again. You really need to think. Think about... who you are. Think about what you want for your life. Do you need to feed the ego or not? Anyway, I feel like this is a week where there's a cycle in your life and you're making a decision. That Lovers is a choice. This is a cycle in your life that has to do with probably partnerships. I feel like there's been some sort of decision that didn't go in your favor. Maybe you're dealing with somebody that's really still connected to their past, you know? And maybe that's why it didn't go in your favor or whatever the case is. That doesn't mean that you should react in, maybe there's a dramatic way, you know, doing something against the law, or, you know, do you believe in karma is kind of like what I'm saying, because this could be bad karma, you know, and people are like, oh, I'm going to be that person's karma. Oh, honey. As above, so below. What you do to another will come back to you. And I'm not saying it's you. I mean, I'm just saying. This is literally as above, so below. So ain't that. Choose wisely. Choose wisely. Good luck.